will take the field and try another field goal for the Falcons. Fumble by Josh Jacobs on a play that he hurt his ankle. He came into the game with a bad hip and was limited in practice this week, as we told you.
Oh, and this is a big field goal, Kevin. This takes it from a 3-possession game to a 4-possession game and makes it that much more difficult for the Raiders if they're going to mount any type of comeback at all.
Koo with a 29-yard field goal for Atlanta. 33-6, the Falcons. Early in the fourth quarter. Block from good, but shooting right through Oluokun. Amanda, and they get about a half yard on the play.
Well,
go ahead. Yep.
You guys talk about Raheem Morris and his game plan. It's funny, he told us that when he took over, the first thing he did, he went back to his John Gruden roots in Tampa and what he learned from Gruden, and that was you have to force your will on your opponent if you're going to win a game. It's a little ironic that he is certainly forcing the will on the guy that he loves and respects so much. Maybe Gruden did too good of a job before they faced off against each other.
Well, they're doing what they do best. Atlanta, second down and 10. Blocked there by Booker. Downfield they go, and they got Renfro, who staggers ahead for the first down near the 44. Brought down by a couple. Means was there. 19-yard catch and run by Hunter Renfro on a first down.
And John Gruden had a lot want to win against us to be as part of his resume to help him get the head coaching job, but he does think he deserves another chance.
That's loose. You see the scramble. There's been no whistle. The cover up at the 35. Nice run here. Ito Smith will stiff arm his way into Abram at the 10. Ito Smith, the third-year back out of Southern Miss. 24-yard run down. Ryan with the first and 10. Smith smashes inside, bangs his way into Abram, who has some words afterwards, and he's got a 4-yard gain near the Las Vegas 6. 5 turnovers today. And look, they only had 3 over the last 5 games. Jacobs' day is done. Look at Smith. Threw it away. The pressure was heavy, and Hankins was in his grill. 3rd and 7.
Country, but also around the league and what's happening to a number of teams.
Smith on 3rd and 7 like a bullet. He's got the touchdown. Ito Smith, 8-yard touchdown run.
Offensively, and then, of course, creating the turnovers, and they've taken away 5 times today.
Now the concern of Jacobs' ankle, foremost, probably on the medical staff, along with the condition of Arnett with the concussion and concussion protocol, I should say.
Ball start. Offense number 13. 5-yard penalty.
3rd down 11, Peterman. Good block by Jackson, dumps it off to Booker, dropped the ball, and incomplete.
Since that 0-5 start, winning 3 of their last 4 games, and it's been pretty impressive what Raheem Morris has been able to do.
Pitch out, Ito Smith, brought down by Hankins. Jonathan makes the stop, really in his prime, 2nd down and 7, Smith cutting. And then there is Hankins once again, the former 2nd-round pick by the Giants, who played 4 years there with the Colts and joined the Raiders back in 2018. 4-yard gain to the 38. So the Atlanta Falcons are going to win their 4th game in the last 6 after an 0-5 start, and they're going to go to 4-7 and 2-4 at home. They're going to give the people that run this organization in Atlanta a lot to think about, with Raheem Morris collecting the attention of this team. Here's Brian Hill. He's got a first down, running more. Abram will bring him down. Big time run on 3rd down. 1st and 10. Stop. Handoff. And this goes to the newly brought up Tony Brooks James off the practice squad in Gainesville, Florida, who was undrafted. He was in the Atlanta camp. He was cut, went to the practice squad with the Buccaneers, cut to Pittsburgh, waived in Minnesota's practice squad with them in the offseason, waived in August and signed here about a week ago.
You know, Kevin, a little bit ago you talked about the Falcons and what they've done with Raheem. Come back and ultimately win it. If he's able to stop a foot shorter, they would have won that game as well.
Down in 12, here comes Tony Brooks-James, and stiff arms his way out of bounds. How about in weeks 2 and 3, losing big leads? Lost the 20-point lead against Dallas. Next week against Chicago. Here, lost a 16.
Yeah, they put together a nice run here, and as you said, they just weren't finding ways to win early in the season, and that ultimately cost Dan Quinn his job. And you look at who they have remaining. They get a rematch with New Orleans after dropping to them last week. Now they get a chance to come back 2 times in 3 games, and then they hit the road for 3 of their final 4 games of the season.
And off on 3rd and 8. Witkowski is in there with a hit by Crosby, and they bring down Tony Brooks-James from 50-plus. This is 54 for Younghoe Koo. And he got it. 54-yarder, career 7 of 7. Deion Jones, who had a 64-yard pick 6 earlier in the game. Booker in the backfield, the pitch from Peterman. He breaks a couple tackles, and then Tuioti this week, 2nd down 6. It was written about and talked about. There's Waller, and trying to punch it out there is Sheffield to no result.
And consider everything that's unfolded here today.
Peterman 1st and 10. And that is incomplete to Waller.